Hey folks, this is ioEther and we're back with some more World of Tanks. So as you can see, this is Bartek72 and he's back in his IS-6. This is a tier 8 game on Sand River. Now, if we look at the tab, you can see XVM is currently derping out and it's not showing anything. Now in the notes I got with this game, Bartek said this was a 38%er. So his team had a 38% chance to win this game as far as XVM was concerned. And Bartek is determined to change that. So he's going to see what he can do. Now he is top tier and that definitely helps. I can't remember if the IS-6 gets premium matchmaking or not, but if it does, no, I'm certain it does. That's something he's fairly used to, is getting on top of the board. Now you will notice he is not in platoon, so it's not like there's 2 or even 3 tanks that could help him change the outcome of this battle. In a platoon, you're much more likely to be able to influence an entire battle because, you know, 3 tanks can definitely hold the side. Change the course of an entire battle. So he's letting the VK-32D scout, and he's just moving up slowly. He is going to encounter the enemy IS-6s and a Panther. So he's going to get hulled down here in a second to just start firing. Or that's what I assume is going to happen. Looks like he's moving up a bit further than I expected him to. And that's partially just because the enemy really did charge them. He's going to have to angle his armor well. Takes one in the tracks, and the other IS-6 is going to get pretty much just a free shot. You can see him waggling his turret because he does not want to let the enemy IS-6 get a clean shot into the top of his turret or into his cupola. Beautiful shot to the side of the enemy IS-6 who turned his armor just a little bit too much and waggling his turret, and the enemy IS-6 blasting into his tracks. Unfortunately, this has been a couple of not great well-aimed shots in return. He's trying to hit that lower plate, which is really explosive. Beautiful shot into the enemy IS-6 that time. And he's gonna have to wait until these guys either try and crest or they run away. If he keeps trying to rush shots, he's just gonna keep missing them. Ooh, that's actually not a bad shot. I would have taken that shot. Sadly, IS-6 gun not aimed in far enough. Missed the shot. No. Okay. I didn't think he had the penetration to go through. Oh, that was a gold round. That's why. The IS-6 has a driver's hatch right on the front of the tank. That's a really great weak spot to shoot at. And if you ever face to face with an IS-6, that's where you want to put a shot for. Beautiful shot to finish off the enemy IS-6, and that he's switching back to his standard rounds, having used his gold rounds effectively to take out the enemy IS-6. That's the Tiger 1 taking his tracks off. I'm not certain about that repair kit. I think I personally would have left that repair on. However, of course, he got the payoff of lighting the Tiger on fire, who apparently forgot to bring a fire extinguisher, and burned himself down to almost being dead. Now the VKD, if he gets a chance to, can finish off that Tiger, and that will definitely leave this side wide open. Looks like the VK is being really careful about the Jag Panther that was around here earlier, and has now moved off back to their base. Yeah, he's concentrating on that Jag Panther, but I actually think he's got a shot on the Cromwell up on the hill. No. Oh, look at that. Tiger's in the open. Unfortunately, he's already fired. Tiger's... Nope, not going to get away in time. Good predicting from Bartek's... Good predicting from Bartek. in order to predict where the Tiger was likely going to end up by the time he reloaded. And what is that Jag Panther trying to do? He's just going to get stuff together. He did 200 damage and took 400 in return. Yeah, that was probably worth it, right? Now it looks like this... Oh, he is on this side of the hill. Just not getting an outline for some reason. Bartek's going to move up this hill and try and get shot down with Lorraine. Yeah, I don't think he's going to get a shot because of the wonderful terrain right here. But no, the Jag Panther is running. Ooh, look, that's an M41. And that was a rush shot on Lorraine. If he thought for a sec, he could have taken out the M41 and got more damage off. But he was tunnel visioning on the Lorraine. And either way, he got a kill. And the M41 gets taken out. Now, it's 5 tanks to 3, and 2 of their heavies are down this ditch trying to take out an M41. Not the best use of their time, and that T-32 is not going to get up or get over that ridge. He's just going to slide down before he has traction on back up again. Unfortunately, we're being kept. Now, the Comet is the only tank that can get back in time, and the best route for them to take is through this Panzer Soufflé. So that's the route he's going to have to take. Looks like... Yep, Panzer Soufflé's right there. Ooh, these guys are going to have to try and cap this out. They're not going to try and get back to base. They're just going to jump on cap and try and out-cap the enemy. Now, if they want to do this, they have to be really, really quick about it, and somebody's got to kill that Panzer Soufflé. And there's a Tiger 2 up there as well. Otherwise, this is just going to go sideways. Now, they're currently winning the cap war, and the T-32 apparently decided to go back. That was a bad move from the T-32, but now he's on fire. He is apparently distracting the enemy guns, and so we are going to win this. Unless the enemy can do something about it really fast. And by the looks of it, no. Now I'm going to bet that whoever's on the enemy cap either doesn't realize in what position his friendlies are, or thinks he can outcap the allies. Either way, it doesn't really matter. This is going to be a victory. Beautiful job. Good job. And a Jag Panther kill. Popped off. Yes. Now, sadly, the turret didn't get around fast enough, so it didn't look like he got the kill, but he did. Great job. Great game. 3,100 experience with premium with his daily double. Completely worth it. You see, he got the Master Badge 2nd class, and he killed everyone he shot at. That's awesome. Including, of course, that Jag Panther at the end. Now, if I scroll up, you can see, of course, that he says it was a 38%er, and they won it by capping, which was really awesome. So he's top of the board by a little bit. The Tier 32 got quite a bit of experience before he made that really bad decision in the end to go back. If he jumped on the cap with the allies, it would have guaranteed us the win. Instead, we got lucky. The enemy team was in a bad position to stop the cap, and yeah, we just got lucky. But great play by Bartek to help that luck along. 2,800 damage for 5 kills. I would have liked to see him get another kill and get that top gun, but it just doesn't happen. Props to assume it was this guy who was capping. He did try and close out the game for his team. Unfortunately, his team just couldn't carry the rest of that way. 16 shots fired. Only 9 of them penetrated. He was having some bad luck in the beginning against the IS-6s, where he wasn't really aiming his shots very well. And I'm kind of depressed to see that. But he took just as much return horribly aimed shots, so it kind of bounced down in the end. 3,000 potential damage received, or damage blocked by armor, or whatever. I don't know anymore. Yeah, he dished out an awesome amount of damage. A little bit of spawning damage, but nothing to speak of. That was a great game. Thank you so much, Bartek, for saying it, and thank you for watching. Hit that like or subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. This is ioEther out.